Rukalande. 1 plus 1.
2.
2 plus 2.
4.
1 plus 1.
3.
1 plus 1.
Get
So
2.
hello guys, welcome to yet another episode. So today I want to discuss one of the most very important topics, and it's about the pyramids. So most people, I know you have heard about the Great Pyramids. They're in couple countries, but one of the well-known are the ones in Egypt. But do you actually think that the architecture that was used so many thousands of years ago to create these structures, does it really show us that there's something that back then people really knew that we don't know today? So let's dive into the video.
Why are there pyramids all over the world? They must have known something about pyramids that the rest of us haven't caught on yet. And look at in the Great Pyramid in Egypt, King's Chamber and the Queen's Chamber, two of those chambers are made with the hardest rock, glass smooth. How did they move these 600-ton, 1,000-ton? We would have a hard time moving them with our modern equipment. There were civilizations that were here and built things that we can't do today. But we like to think since we're Johnny-come-lately, we're the smartest in the universe, and we don't know much about those civilizations that have wiped themselves out with their high technology.
I don't know if this actually makes sense, but to me, I thought the Great Pyramid were just like a center of attraction. But getting to look into this topic much more wider, you find out that the architecture that was used to actually build these pyramids those ancient times, mostly on Egypt. It's something that still baffles a lot of people nowadays, something that they can't still figure it out how it was actually done, because some of this rock was so huge that even modern technology and equipments, people still wonder how it would have been possible building such pyramids in today's era.
They keep coming up with multiple theories about how the Great Pyramid was built, and none of them make any sense to me. I've been lucky enough to climb the Great Pyramid 5 times. I've explored every internal passageway. This thing is just a gigantic mystery in stone. It challenges us to think again about everything in the ancient world. The fact that it incorporates the dimensions of our planet in its key dimensions, that you can take the height of the Great Pyramid and multiply by 43,200 and you get the polar radius of the Earth. You can measure the base perimeter of the Great Pyramid, multiply it by the same number, you get the equatorial circumference of the Earth. I won't bore you, but that number is not a random number. The pyramid is almost perfectly aligned to true north within 3/60th of a single degree. 13-acre footprint, 6 million tons, 481 feet high, and aligned to true north with this incredible precision.
To Egypt, but I would like to know people who come from that country. I think some of them believe that it was actually built by people who lived in ancient Egypt, but I am not quite sure. But it still baffles me to see that the amount of not technology but architecture used to build this thing is so way fascinating, very very fascinating. And I totally agree. Such kind of architecture actually challenges us to think about things that actually happened in the past.
Standing in front of the Great Pyramid of Egypt is an awe-inspiring experience, especially when you've never seen it before, and I had never seen it before. 6 million tons, 481 foot high, 13-acre footprint, this massive thing, and archaeologists are saying it's just the tomb of a pharaoh, and yet no pharaoh's body was ever found inside it, or indeed inside any ancient Egyptian pyramid. There had to be another explanation. Could there be something missing from the story of our past? And I proposed that there had been a gigantic global cataclysm about 12,500 years ago. But I didn't really know what had caused it. It's like there was a series, not just one impact, but multiple impacts all over the Earth around 12,800 years ago that caused this cataclysm.
Personally, I am not quite a believer of aliens or such kind of things, but I believe in the supernatural, and I think there's something linked or tied to the structure of the pyramids that is actually out of the normal world, something kind of supernatural. But that's my own opinion. But I'll let you decide. Do you think that, like, is there something that is hidden, or maybe they know that we as normal people or normal human beings, they don't want us to actually know something hidden that may show the origins of the pyramids that even the local Egyptians themselves don't actually know. So I'll let you decide. Thanks for watching, and my name is Kimani, and peace. See you in the next.